Receive it nice and hard and thorough and throbbing.
Waiting for broadcast to be published. You're live! I'm live, everybody! Welcome back to Ludus Infinium and our first mission for the Autistic Deathwatch Squad.
The autistic Marines are ready.
I'm going to now make a chapter called the Autism Marines and make all of you forcibly make chapters, make a character out of that chapter. Anyway.
Already doing it right now.
So, while I am actually going through and doing all my social media bullshit, and advertising the fuck out of this stream, if the two new characters who weren't here last week, which would be Coda and Raging Bull, would like to introduce their characters, feel free to.
Hello, I am Tyhos. I am of the Blood Ravens. I will be your apothecarium for this venture.
Sorry, I'm laughing. I just saw Raging Bull change his name to Captain Gizmo.
So by the way, you have an apothecary who's just as likely to heal you as he is to steal your organs.
Shut up. Relax, that won't happen. It's called protecting. I'm keeping them safe.
There is a reason that the Blood Ravens are known as the Blood Kleptos.
We'll be fine. Your gene seed will all be fine. Don't worry about it. Now just inhale this hardcore narcotic and don't scream.
And see, you were wondering what Kim use would be good for. That's it, right there.
Exactly.
Should I be scared?
Yes, you should.
All I'm saying is, I know what every drug does. You don't. You have to trust me. Hey, so, Raging Bull, is this a heavy steroid? Stares at it. It's sleeping powder. Yeah, that'll be perfectly fine. That'll get you nice and juiced up. All right. Injects self. Slams to the floor.
And then there is Coda. Now, Coda, do you want to introduce your character, or do you want me to, since I know a little bit more about it?
You do it since you know more.
How's it going, Chainsaw? Chainsaw is in the chat, by the way, and because I've been busy trying to do this shit, I actually have blatantly just ignored it, and I feel bad now. So Coda's character is a Death Guard, or honestly, he would probably be more akin to a Dusk Raider.
Horus Heresy, fuck, get him.
Hey, Horus Heresy is best heresy.
Get the fuck out.
Hey, Horus Heresy is very well written for the most part. But,
keyword being for the most part.
But so, his character, and I did determine this, and I forgot to tell you this, Coda, your character was a member an Astartes under Nathaniel Garrow, who escaped in the Eisenstein from the Isfahan 3 massacre. Because, simple. So,
Because simple.
yeah.
Simple.
Not at all a complicated maneuver whatsoever.
But, shit. I'm trying to do, like, two things at one time, and I'm not doing them well. But, so his character, was one of the Devastator Marines, and during the Siege of Terra, he ended up getting broken off. Oops, hello. What's this?
Gingerly exists.
Thank you, Ginger Ninja. Ginger Ninja donated $6.31 or 5 British pounds. He says Gingerly exists, and thank you so much for that, Ginger Ninja or Craig. And
for the fake money that doesn't exist.
I'm not going to say that because it exists because it comes to me. But so during the Siege of Terra, his character kind of got lost from the main group and picked up by what would become the Inquisition, so they put him in cryosleep, and anytime they need him, they pull him out of cryosleep, and he is now one of your teammates.
Perfect.
Get the phlegm.
Oh, by the way, Moist, can you up your gain on your mic, bro? You sound real quiet. I have you at 200%.
I'm keeping it low so you don't hear the movie that's playing, and also the music I have playing in the background.
Yeah, just let that one go.
Alright,
I'll bring it back up to 40%, see if that's any better.
that works. I can at least hear you, even though I hear your weed music.
It's not weed music, it's Eminem.
So, okay, now I know what I need to do.
Proto-weed music. Got it.
Fine,
Okay,
let's change it to Ice
Shit.
Cream Truck. Look, I'm not explaining what this song is about on stream.
Do
Yeah.
your chains hang low? Do they wobble?
Not that,
to and
no.
fro? I had a teacher actually want to try to send me to the principal's office for singing that song. Because they thought it was a song about something completely different. And I was like, you really do not know shit. Oh my god. I'm trying to be PC because we are on YouTube.
Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna end up probably calling you retards and autistic halfway through this, so you don't really have to be worried about that. Not as much,
Oh.
anyway.
Perfect.
But I'm
I
both
would
of those
not trust
things,
that.
so it'd be accurate.
Alright, let me just get out this nice book that was written by this German man here, and I'll start
Yeah,
quoting.
let's not go that far. Okay, so now that I am done shilling myself out everywhere, like the whore that I am.
Ignore them.
So, Inquisitor, and I need to write this down.
I mean, if you want to read Clausewitz work out loud on stream, I'm down.
Yes, I shall read Clockwork Orange for everyone.
Okay, Autist, hiss.
Clausewitz.
Inquisitor...
Autists, assemble!
Yeah, exactly. Inquisitor Remelon comes to all y'all and says, and this is also carrying over from last one, but this is him officially telling you, your first mission is going to be on a planet in the Ultima Segmentum, and there have been reports of a guard unit who has turned renegade, and your job is to make them turn dead. No prisoners are needed. No prisoners are expected. Do you have any questions?
I'll kill you till you're dead. That's
Shall
worse.
purge the enemy wherever they may be. Racks bolt around.
Inquisitor, do we have an estimated force number of the enemy?
You do, and it is... Why did you have to ask me this question?
Because it's in character.
Yeah, Poe, I would not trust a 50 BMG and a 12 gauge shotgun.
You're looking at approximately 50 Imperial Guardsmen.
Why are they sending more than one of us?
Because this mission is to make you all get along together. This mission is to test your teamwork abilities.
Okay, that's more reason.
As the Autismo, we probably won't work well together in a group.
And also, I know if some of you don't make it back, that I had bad judgment, and I, as an Inquisitor, never have bad judgment. So,
Are they... Oh.
Mhm.
I was just going to simply ask, so have they taken over a... Is it an agri world, a industrial world, or a feral world? What are we dealing with here?
It's somewhere between an agri and a feral world. They're just in their own little base.
Alright, I just was going to ask if we're dealing with emplacements or if this is going to be more of a simple purge and exterminate.
Oh no, this is a you go in the base and kill everything in the base.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I keep forgetting to look here because I forgot Poseidon is typing.
I can talk.
Oh, okay. Well, no, because I just now pulled my Discord back up because, you know, I'm the worst GM ever, apparently. But no, so essentially, yeah, theoretically, one Space Marine should be able to kill 50 Guardsmen easily, but you're all getting sent in because this is to prove that you can all work together.
Oh, out of character. Who is the leader of our team?
You have a leader. The leader of your team is
What?
the
I'm stepping
Inquisitor.
Oh, okay.
The Inquisitor tells the Inquisitor tells you bitch jump, and you say how high.
Oh, of course. I just didn't know if he was like actually a part or when
The
we're
the
on
Inquisitor
the ground.
doesn't give a shit just as long as you work together.
Got it. Perfect. All right, men. Are we ready to head out?
So, and I do apologize for this, and this is going to be horrible, but you can, actually, I'm going to stream this on Discord, too, so y'all can actually see this.
Just need to get ourselves 3 cans of
shit.
recaf, and we're good to go.
Okay, so, and by the way, I'm going to go ahead and apologize for this. Like, I said this before we started streaming, I did this in Paint 3D. So here's what the complex looks like.
Alright.
But this is also something that I can edit, so it should make it easier on me.
Perfect.
Is everyone seeing the stream in Discord?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the triangles are communication towers. The big rectangles you suspect are barracks, but you don't know what the small rectangles in the back is. And the pentagon in the middle is the command center.
Perfect.
And your goal is to make sure no one lives.
Simple.
There could be a secondary objective or two in there, but actually, there is one person who's going to have a secondary objective, but if they complete it, the entire party will get experience, and I have to, There it is. Okay.
Alright, who's the victim?
And the person is not allowed to share this info with the rest of the party. And honestly,
secret mission.
It's up to 2 people. It's up to 2 people, but one of them is the NPC who I'm controlling, especially my wife's character. So, this will be interesting. The only 2 people who know this objective are you two. So you can DM me back and forth, because the NPC would know this.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put this out. Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion, especially for what we're doing here.
Look, all I'm saying is I may or may not have the Geneva Convention pulled up on my second monitor, and I'm just gonna be going down the list as we're doing this. By the way, does anyone have a flamethrower? That's the first thing on the list.
No one has a flamer.
Darn it!
No flying waffle.
We'll jury rig something up.
I am so intrigued to see what happens with this. Okay, so now that the bonus objective has been sent out to the person responsible of it, again, you can DM me back and forth, and you and the NPC will both be on this mission. So, for now, I'm going to do something a little bit different because I have 6 players. Everyone roll me a D100, because we're going to have an out-of-combat initiative.
Is high good or low good?
Higher means you go first. Okay, so...
Oh shit.
I was gonna say, I'm good at rolling low, so I'm last.
So, hold on a minute. Now I have to see who rolled what. Okay. Nash was the first to... No.
No.
Holy shit. Okay, so... Yeah.
Moista.
No, Captain Teasma was.
Oh,
So-
wait, never mind.
Lowest.
Teasma was 17. Sarai
It had to be.
is 21. Coda is 66.
That pulled up. Not that.
31 and 33. Yep. That was 33. And then for the NPC. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Coda, you go first. What would you like to do? Coda, since you are Death Guard, you will be green color.
Coda, hello? Are you dead?
Coda.
Might be dead.
Okay, so what do you want to do first?
Let's see, what are my options here?
Okay, so you've essentially got 2 barracks, the command center, 2 communications towers, and 3 buildings that you don't know exactly what they are in the back. And you are the first one to go.
That's it.
I really wish I would have thought of using a drop pod. Those are fun to fuck with people.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was like, oh, we can't drop pod. That would be so fucking cool.
Daga.
So, I'm going to do this just to make it a little bit easier. I'll call...
You know, I don't. With the live stream that you're doing on Discord, I have the live stream pulled up on YouTube right now.
I am... Ah, shit.
I'll minimize that. Well,
so... we're going to do it this way, because this should hopefully make it, damn it, simpler. Motherfucker.
Oh, out of character.
Yeah.
Are we currently in technically stealth mode, as in no one's noticed us, correct?
No, no one has noticed you yet.
Alright, I would like to, say this to you guys. Our tech marine, can you would you...
Which one?
Be interested?
We have 2.
Whichever is the more techiest of the tech marines. Fuck.
That would probably be the salamander then.
Alright. Salamander.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could tap in...
That's a name, you know.
Vulcan! No, no.
I like hugs!
Do you think it would be expedient to tap into their communications array and see if we can find any info as to what they are currently doing?
There are no ports from outside.
Alright. So they're not transmitting any signals?
Okay, so the big ass black hexagon is wall.
Right. Alright.
It
just said, you said there were communications array, so I didn't know if they were...
There are, but there's no way to gain access to them from where you are. Because you're all... Put a big ass gray circle. Yeah. You're all right here for as far as I'm concerned.
Alright, I just didn't know if it's just like a FM radio or not, and you can just, you know, scroll through the channels till you find the frequency.
Roll me a tech use. Oh no, wait, that would be me.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I can roll a tech use for if this drill goes into your chest cavity.
Okay, so that would be...
I don't like that laugh.
I'm scared.
So they're not transmitting anything important. But you now know that there are. Let's see. There's actually I'm gonna.
Five-finger death punch isn't metal enough for this.
I'm gonna put a couple things up here.
All right. You need to play the Last Stand. That's what you need to play, bro.
No, I've got some Doom playing now. Some
Good.
Doom
Rip and
Eternal.
tear.
You did actually gather some information.
Yes.
You gathered some information I was not prepared to give you.
Get wrecked, boy.
That's the best kind.
So
Nope, I was gonna simply say one thing. Actually, no, never mind.
let me see. Let's drop that down to.
Excuse me.
Okay. Those. If you are watching the stream on Discord, you will see what I'm doing.
5G. All right, so
Yeah.
a 5G tower and a 10G tower. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well,
G
We're gonna
stands.
get super COVID.
No, G stands for Guardsmen.
Okay. 1-0.
Officer.
Off. Okay.
And this
Or
one.
Ogren.
Or
No, they're officers.
what's a chaos got?
You now know exactly how many troops are in each of the buildings.
Fuck yes. Okay, that makes life 100 times easier on us.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I critically succeeded that roll. I rolled a 1.
Oh
no.
my
Yeah.
god.
So, no, you don't get any transmissions coming outward, but you did discover how many people are in the complex that you need to kill.
Perfect. That makes life 100 times easier. Alright.
So, but, on that note, it is still Coda's go.
Alright.
Coda, what you doing? Which building are you going to?
Would you like any
Triangle
tactical suggestions?
outside with the one guard, one officer.
Going to what?
Triangle outside, the one with the...
The one?
Yeah.
Roll me a silent move roll.
What would that be?
That's under your agility. So, what is your agility?
82. Not 82, Jesus.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, it's fucking not.
So, D100,
Yeah, and then tell me what your agility is.
32.
32? I will say you make it to about here. And then you determine it would not be smart to keep going. Because you think if you keep going, they're going to see you. Or hear you.
Also,
You are a
the
7
Doom
foot
Eternal
tall
soundtrack
space
is amazing.
So,
Those who
next...
don't want to.
I will... Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. I dropped my dice. See, honestly, I'm not going to use the roll system because y'all don't get to see my rolls because I'm a special little bitch.
How dare you? I shall get on my own dice. Fuck you.
No, you have to roll because I need to know what your rolls are.
Alright.
Ooh. Okay. The salamander who will be pink.
Flaming.
Next is Poe. Poe will be represented by black. Poe, what you doing?
Do I have any explosives?
Of course you have explosives.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have 3 frag and 3 crack grenades.
this song. Oh my god.
Crack grenade will eat through a building just as quickly as it'll eat through a
Let's go
vehicle.
ahead and move to. What'd you say?
A crack grenade will eat through a building the same way it'll eat through a vehicle.
Yeah, let's go to 2 then.
It's 2?
Building 2.
Roll me an agility roll. Do you have any bonuses to silent move?
I do. I actually have.
Do you have the
I
plus?
guerrilla tactics training.
Okay, so no, you don't. So just roll me a d100, and tell me what your agility is.
You can do it.
Sneaking?
I will laugh my ass off if the Raven Guard is one who fails the stealth check.
Well, don't jinx him. Or jinx him. Oh, fuck.
No, I'm pretty
My
sure.
agility's 52.
Yeah, he made it.
Yes.
Phew.
I'm gonna put you there. Next is Alrund. What you doing, buddy?
All right.
What color do you want to be, by the way?
Let's have a look. See here. Blood Angel, but I'm gonna be blue.
Blue. Okay.
I had a feeling you were gonna say blue. I don't
Okay.
know why.
So where are you going?
All right. I'm going to follow Poe.
Roll me agility.
Oh boy, here we go rolling again.
Everyone's got to roll this first agility.
Oh, wrong command. 1 second.
You fucked up.
I double fucked up.
Yeah, you double fucked up.
Well, so much for
How-
sneaking.
Wait,
Fate point it. Fate point it.
Fake point, fake point.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
Well, and honestly, this one's not really a sneak. This is just to see how far you get before you determine they're going to know where you are.
Alrighty.
So that's where you end up.
No one heard me.
No one hurt. No. So even if you fail, it's not that they're going to discover. You're just not going to get to where you want to get. That's all this roll really is.
Talking about something else.
Oh, thank God.
Fair.
Game related.
Yeah. I'm a very generous GM. Zerai, what you up to, man?
I'm going for 3.
For 3? What color will you want, man?
Red. Blood Angel, of course.
Okay. Roll me that agility.
Aha!
You did the same thing. Actually, I'm going to put this over.
I'm the
shit.
cause of this.
So many screens open. Jesus.
Call that screens open? Well, if I share my screen, you guys would vomit.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet.
This way people can see the dice rolls.
Brother, I'm sorry I've done this to you.
I have failed
I used to
you.
use and roll 20. I keep using the wrong command.
Okay, so
64, Christ. Oh,
God damn it.
you gotta keep the first one. Fuck you.
there we go.
Fuck.
Oh, good, you critically failed. You remember how I said that this was just to determine how far you got?
He
Because
fell over, didn't he?
in 40k, rolling a double on a fail is still a critical fail, and I love that rule.
How
Oh,
far is it between me and the door to the Pentagon anyway?
Hold on 1 second. Teasmo, real quick. What color do you want?
Jesus.
Red. Give me dark red.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you dark red, and I'm gonna say you're right here.
Alright.
Zerai gets about right here, and decides it's a good idea just to belly flop on the ground in ceramide armor.
You monkey. Can he re-roll or no?
Oh no, not critical fails. Not criticals. No.
Okay.
I am a forgiving GM. I am not that much of a forgiving GM. Now, let's see of the... Shit, I need to do this math again. So, give me 1 second.
Could I try to assist my
Nope.
fallen? No, okay.
Good try, but no.
I'll say, can I just drag his retarded ass back over here? Just like, just stay back, please. He just falls over. I immediately hear him just because he has like the loudspeaker on his thing.
Oh, good.
Father, I am pinned here.
Let's see. There were 4.
Autistic screeching intensifies.
Okay, so there's good news and bad news.
What's the
Give us
bad
the
news?
bad news first.
The bad news is
He tripped on a landmine.
no. There are no landmines. So the the brown will be guardsmen, and you now have. Just make sure I'm doing this right, and I'm not completely autistic. Okay, so yep, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Well, this makes our job easier now that we don't have to breach the buildings.
We're still technically having to breach. Oh, fuck me. All I'm saying is the guy who fell over, you're that fucker who bumps into the car and sets off the alarm in Left 4 Dead, aren't you?
Well, keep in mind, brothers, these are only guardsmen, so kill the ones that have
I am
melters.
your brother.
Brown is guardsmen, purple are officers.
Perfect. Alright, that at least makes my
If
life.
And
anybody
now I'm
has
gonna
a
roll their
melter, a
initiative.
plasma gun, or a heavy weapon, kill them first.
Now I'm rolling their initiative. Oh, good. They go first.
Casually playing tactical nuke.
So remember, I'm going off the system for initiative. Higher is better. I rolled a 95.
I demand to riot.
So let's see. How many
this
of...
is good. Get to see how we all interact under stress. Intense, unyielding, stress.
I have a feeling that one of the Blood Angels is going to die.
Well, hey, at least it's not a blood rape.
Not from the enemies, though. Not from the enemies. I have a feeling you're all just going to band together and kill him.
We're just going to stomp someone.
So, I'm just going to do this as groups because there's way too fucking many to do them all at one time. I have a feeling this isn't going to do jack shit, but weapon, ballistic skill. First group is firing at the Blood Angel. Oh my god! They hit.
Ow.
Scratch.
What is your toughness bonus?
My toughness bonus, my good sir. I have it right here.
Okay, that's getting set to the side.
I believe-
In case of stream tactical nuke.
2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Now I need to look up a special rule.
Oh no. Oh no.
One of them has a critical hit.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna take some flashlighting.
You are going to take some flashlighting, and you're on your back.
I'm on my what now?
Or no, I'm sorry. You're on your face. You're on your face because you fell forward.
He's going to get shot in the back.
Brother.
I didn't wait. I didn't fall down. That was Zerai.
Yeah. No, Zariah's the one taking this punishment.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I was getting shot.
No. Zariah's the first one getting shot. I was not expecting them, 1, to hit, or 2 for any of them to get a critical.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have a patient very soon.
Yeah, as soon as I fucking find this. Oh, look! Mission complications! I think we just found one!
So, Zerai,
I concur.
have you had your prostate exam?
Where the fuck is this?
Well, I mean, my toughness bonus is 6. I've got good armor.
I
you know,
don't think
I'm
that's
confident.
gonna matter for a critical hit though. So I remember criticals being really fucking nasty. I just have to look up the rule. Okay, there's combat overview.
1 sec, let me go get my pneumatic drill. Since you were a bad boy, you don't get anesthetics. Fuck you.
Just raw dogged.
My armor already has anesthetics.
You just hear a drill wind up, and then violent screaming. Oh well, it's better than getting a dreadnought prostate exam.
Oh, nice.
What?
That doesn't really answer my question, but that's okay. There it is. Oh, okay. That's what critical damage does. Okay, so that's something completely different. Oh no, so this is probably going to hurt. This is probably going to hurt a lot. So he would roll another one. Okay. Well, let me tell you something. You're kind of fucked right now. Oh no. Yeah. Because I just rolled a critical hit on his second attack. Because he got Righteous Fury.
Get fucked!
So
well, someone's going to be interred in a dreadnought very soon. Now the next question is, am I able to put someone in a dreadnought?
Okay, so the good news is it finally fucking misses. So what was your toughness bonus again?
6.
And oh yeah, I get to roll hit location. I forgot about that. You better hope this is a torso.
Oh yeah, torso.
Press F to pay respects, everyone.
You take 4 points of damage. Left arm.
Ow.
Okay, so now I'm going to be fair and start rolling for who gets shot at. Second group is going to fire at Poe.
Woohoo.
Yay.
And they miss. Next group is going to fire. Ah, shit. Oh, this is too good. They're going to fire at Zerai.
Oh no!
Well,
Good news. They miss.
Thank you for being a meat shield, Zerai.
I'm not making this up. Fourth group is going to fire at Zerai.
This is far too amusing to me.
Oh no.
Oh no?
You concern me.
Back to pressing F, guys. Press F.
Take one more point of damage to the left arm.
How much?
1.
Ow.
So you're at, what, 5 wounds on your arm now? How many more wounds has he got before it's fucking gone?
Well, he's 9 critical. That's all that matters. So that's 1, 2, 3,
I've
4.
lost 5 of my 22 wounds. Oh no.
Oh, Coda! You're going to take a shot. And they hit!
I am legitimately impressed by these guardsmen, and sadly,
I am rolling really well. So,
Well, we
oh
all
my
have shitty
god.
Mars pattern armor. No wonder it's
Okay.
going right through.
So, for anyone watching, I'm recommending everyone look over at the Death Guard. walking around with a big fucking heavy bolter, and you literally see a las bolt bounce off of his helmet.
Bitch, like, bitch.
I rolled a 1 on the damage.
That is a small amount of damage.
No, it just literally like, tink, right off.
Tink.
Wait a minute.
He tried.
Okay, I was rolling to see if it reflects at Zerai and shoots him in the ass.
Holy Zerai.
I wouldn't actually do that. That was more of a joke than anything. That would have been funny though. So that group went. This is the last group to be able to fire, and they are going to shoot at Coda as well. Oh, good. Coda, I'm going to be fair. Call it odd or even.
Coda, odd or even, boy.
Odd.
Alright. And there are 5 in that group. 3 of the guardsmen in that group die.
Wait, what?
Hold up.
A las gun exploded.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That makes our life easier.
I'm beginning to understand why these guardsmen rebelled.
I don't know. They are kind of fucking Zerai up pretty hard. Okay.
I mean by the standard of their equipment. I think the AdMech has been fucking them.
And they're all going to hold back there. So what y'all do notice for Poe, for Alrund, for Zerai, and for...
Bull.
Oh, man. I think I left someone out.
You didn't put your other Blood Raven down, I think. 'Cause there's
Yeah.
2 Blood Ravens.
No, there's 2 Blood Angels.
Oh, okay.
Alrund is blue, Zerai is red. Actually, here's what we're going to do. So I can keep track of this shit better.
Boomer.
Wasn't it supposed to be a simple first mission?
It was...
It always goes wrong quickly. Don't you know that?
Blue was Alrund. Black was Poe. Pink is the NPC, and I'm just going to write down as NPC. Light red was Zerai. And dark red was the Blood Raven. Or did I fuck that up?
No, you got it right. I'm
Okay.
dark red.
And where's the salamander?
Pink.
Pink.
Right here. By their lonesome.
Every time I hear salamander, I immediately think of Fahrenheit, that movie Fahrenheit.
Oh god, of course. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so now it is Coda's go. Coda, what you doing?
Wait, I didn't get a go.
That's because the enemies went first. Oh, no, no. See, okay, so here's why you didn't get a go. Because if y'all would have managed to make it in there, then it would have started combat. Because one of you critically failed, it automatically started combat.
See, what I was expecting from that...
Thanks for fucking me over, Zerai.
What I was expecting from that, when you said, here's why, I was seriously expecting you to come back and say, because fuck you, that's why.
No, I'm not that much of a dick. So, well, Coda decides
So
what the fuck
far,
he's
I'm
gonna do.
the only one that's actually been shot, so I've just fucked myself over. Thank you
No,
very
to
much.
be fair, Coda got shot too. It just bounced off. Okay,
Who just...
so what you doing, Coda?
Let's return fire.
Oh, good, and I know what you have to fire at them with.
Yes.
Roll me a ballistic skill test and let me know what your ballistic skill is.
Where's Discord?
God damn it, Coda.
E.
What's your ballistic skill?
49.
Yeah, So everyone now watches the Devastator Marine spray and just shoot over all the guardsmen's heads.
Thank you for putting suppression fire down.
That's not even suppression fire. He just flat out missed.
We are choosing to believe he is suppressing the enemy. Let us have our blissful lie.
Blissful lie.
Oh no! Oh no! What is their wounds? I need to pull that back up. Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna suck.
Moista the oyster. Ooh.
For anyone looking to, and I feel like a tour guide when I say this, for anyone looking to your right, the Salamander is no longer in the black armor of the Deathwatch. They are now covered in red.
What?
Apparently, when you hit an Imperial Guardsman with a Thunderhammer, they tend to explode.
Oh, okay. I was worried that someone got lit the fuck up by a Devastator fucking up. Stares at the Devastator Marine.
No. The Salamander just exploded a Guardsman with a hammer.
That works.
Poe, what you doing?
Paint job now. I approve.
I guess return fire.
So Poe, since you brought this up, I will be nice and remind you of this. You do have frag grenades.
Yeah.
Shit, that's what I should have done.
Well, actually, okay. Now that you say that, that's a good point. Can I frag the group with the 2 officers?
You can try. Roll
Yeah.
me a ballistic skill roll.
I would not advise that, in my opinion.
I believe in you.
Where's the ballistics? Sorry.
Top of the sheet, you have all your skills: weapon skill, ballistic skill, strength, toughness, all that good shit.
Yeah.
Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
No, it's all good. So roll me a D100 and let me know what your ballistic skill is. Because now a grenade's going, it's just how... Oh, good. What is your ballistic skill per chance? I know it's not 60.
Yeah, it's 44.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna go get alcohol.
Okay, so...
The Baja Blast, so I'm good.
I need Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I have several concerns.
You should.
We can talk about that.
I don't, because I'm all the way over here. So I get
And
to watch the
it's a frag
fireworks.
grenade, so even if you miss...
Okay, I'm not
it's
going to
still
make
go
this
good.
up. I rolled for it to see who would take the hit. Because he failed and the grenade still left his hand, I was going to give it to about 4 different things. Either it would land here, it would blow up in his hand, or it would go over here. Zerai, I'm sorry, but I'm now going to have to look up the damage on a frag grenade.
It's not a lot.
It's not. I think it's only like a D10 or some shit.
Yeah, because my Alpha Legion guy used to drop frag grenades at his feet just to force Tyranids to use up their dodges.
You seem to be the kicking dog in this pony show.
He is taking a lot of fucking hits.
A frag grenade is...
I expected it was going to be me.
Holy shit. Okay.
2d10.
Yeah. Oh. You take 1 point of damage. It got through your armor.
Arm again?
No, this is just a fucking blast. He just took it.
Right.
Do I get hit by this?
Odd or even?
Even.
No.
I feel like we're using our odd even luck up on some very inconsequential matters.
Probably.
I agree.
Alwyn, your go.
Do you see that officer directly up north of me?
Yes.
I can still shoot if I take a half aim action, right?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
I will laugh my ass off if you roll a double.
1d100.
Doesn't matter. Roll me damage.
Let's see.
I have a feeling it's going to beat his wounds anyway, but...
Oh yeah, on a sturdy. If I
Gonna bite
recall
the dust.
correctly, Stalker Bolter 2d10 plus 5.
And then roll me another d100 after your damage.
I just realized.
Oh shit! It doesn't really matter. Roll me a d100 for humor's sake.
Oh no.
Come on, close this shit out. I just realized.
Now roll me 2 more 2d10. Roll me roll me 2d10 twice.
Yeah, no.
Holy shit!
I just realized I fucked up on something, but it's not too consequential, I don't think.
Okay, roll me 2d10 one more time.
Jesus.
Yeah, no. What the fuck is going on?
Every 10 you get is a righteous fury.
John, please.
I'm
tell
aware.
me- Please tell me you're not in the King of Random Discord.
Yeah. I don't really go in it, but yeah, I am.
This is disgusting.
Did you roll me one more? Yeah, roll me one more 2d10 after that. And you
I
roll me
think
a
that
54.
fucking officer is dead. I'm no scientist, or actually I am.
Roll me a
I'm an
D10.
apothecarian. I think he's fucking dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead too.
Oh no, he is. It's just determining how dead.
Yeah.
How
Except-
dead?
Okay, here's how dead he is. You know what? I'm going to be another generous GM. You've done so much damage. I'm gonna let you take out this fucker too.
Excellent.
He just sprayed bullets that much.
So you know how the salamander is covered in gore? Sort of like these 4 right here. You just exploded him.
Nice.
You literally did. So that's.
Look, so long as they are enemies of the Emperor, I purge them with the most extreme prejudice that is astutiously possible. No exceptions.
Stardishly possible.
Jawohl.
Mein Kameraden.
It's a good thing Wolf left, or else he'd have heard that.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, mein Kameraden. And sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this for humor's sake. You literally beat his health points by 6 times.
I love my Stalker Bolter.
Who is next? Zerai, what you gonna do?
I'm going to charge the second officer in that group to the north of us.
You're
Okay,
down.
roll me an attack, and then let me know what your weapon skill is.
Well, wouldn't his shit be half or something? Because he'd have to pick his sorry ass up.
I'm gonna let him do that for free because he did just get shot at a lot. He needs a win.
GM.
Now, if he rolls a double, he'll just be back on his face.
I was... Alright.
This is a plus 20 because it's a charge. And I beat it anyway because my weapon skill is 55.
Roll me damage.
I'll check my chainsword.
And remember, add a d10 and take away the lowest value. Because I know the rules of tearing. Because tearing is a great weapon. Or a great special quality of weapons. This is not how I was expecting this to go. Okay, so roll me one more d10. And what's the damage bonus on a chainsword?
Plus 3 from that and plus 9 from my strength.
You have just done...
Hang on, I still got another roll.
Why do you get another roll?
Wings of Angels, I get a 1d5 extra damage on a charge.
Oh, nice.
There's sock go. There
And
it is.
16.
So I had 5 more to it.
So you've done 13, 18 plus 3, 21 plus 9 for your strength is 32. And that's a rending weapon, is it not?
Yes.
Roll me a d10. Four. Roll me a d100. Because I forgot to do location. That is a body shot. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong dice. Oh, the fucking d20 like an idiot. Okay, so, oddly enough, he's not dead. But he might as well be.
I'm gonna get y'all into riffs.
The critical damage, you almost cut him in half, but not quite. It literally,
I was wishing he was dead.
you could just like flick him in the nose and he would be dead. Who left? Oh, Alrin left. Why did Alrin leave? Oh, no, he's back.
Yeah, sorry. It keeps switching my phone for some reason.
Okay, so that would be him. Tismo, your go.
Tismo.
Blood Raven. Captain Tismo.
My apologies. Hello. Finally, I get to go.
Yes.
I am here.
All right. Christ.
Oh, that
So
reminds me,
everything
actually.
is a complete shit show now.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him because he's going to be out of commission and not fighting
Whoa,
probably ever again.
what happened to the other officer? I thought there was another. Oh, fuck.
Alrund exploded one with a stalker bolter, and Zerai cut one essentially in half. He's still alive. He's just not going to be doing anything.
Aren't there supposed to be 4 officers?
There are.
Yeah, so where's the other? There were 2 dead, 1 is near Green Boy.
No one has came out of building 5.
Alright,
Oh.
perfect. Well, I know where I'm going. You guys get to deal with the chattel.
Okay, so you're going to building 5?
Yes, I'm going to building 5.
I'm going to say in a combat turn you can make it about halfway. About right there.
Alright, I was going to say even on full run, which is 24 for my run.
You are making it from the entrance to a compound to one end of the compound. So yeah, I'm going to say about halfway.
Alright,
It is a whole base.
fair enough, but we are the Emperor's finest. But yeah, no, that's fine.
I wouldn't go that far.
We're the Emperor's most retarded.
The Emperor's most autistic, yes.
Yes. Alright. Unless there's anything else I can do besides just encourage them to keep on the attack, then that's about it.
Okay, you could fire at the guys to your left if you wanted to, but
Oh, okay,
you
I
do
didn't know
not
if I could
see
move
anyone
it.
coming out of 5.
Alright. I'll help out my salamander friend and just unfucking load on that conga line of fuckboys.
What are you firing as? Full burst or full auto burst or single shot?
I think a burst will be merciful enough.
Okay, go for it. Roll me an attack and let me know what your ballistic skill is.
Alright, that's a D100, right?
Yep.
Why are you trying to be merciful? We're the angels
Holy
of death,
shit.
not the angels of mercy.
And my weapon skill is 38.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You made it. So you're using. Roll me 2d10.
Alright.
And roll me 2d10 again.
Alright.
Be right back.
Okay. So, one is wounded, one bites it.
Perfect.
Okay. And now it goes back to the enemies. No one's coming out of 5. First group is going to try and attack the salamander, which is a funny fucking prospect. There are 3 of them.
One critically wounded.
And they all miss. This group of 5 is going to come down to back up. And Sarai, odd or even?
Even.
They're going to attack the salamander. They're going to hit. And what was the damage on that again? I know it wasn't fucking much. There it is. Nope. 1. And nope. You see the salamander take 3 bursts. Looks like it stung, but it was more of an irritant than anything. Zorai, odd or even again?
Even.
The 6 right beside you are going to shoot at you. They miss. And then they miss. And now for the officer to take a shot at Coda.
Ding.
Oh, this ain't going to be a ding.
It's gonna be a ding.
No, it's not. It's going to be a fucking ding. I can't make this up. I rolled another 1 for the damage.
Huh? I heard some noise and just like it took my attention.
Okay, so everyone sees like an explosion at the Death Guard's left leg, but your armor is just literally scratched, and that's it. You took a bolt round to your leg, and it did nothing to you.
I'm almost a guard.
Because the officers have bolt guns.
Bolt gun on his head.
Coda, your go.
Let's return the fire.
Okay, roll me a D100. Let me know what your ballistic skill is again. I ain't gonna do it.
No.
Coda has decided that hitting the enemy is completely unimportant. The salamander is going to smack another one of them. Oh no! Oh no! I have to make sure of something real quick. So I think something really bad is about to happen to your salamander. I have to look up special weapon qualities now. Okay, no it doesn't. Okay, cool.
Musk.
Tismo, odd or even? Teasmo.
Oh, sorry. I'm semi out of it. I was reading some work.
No, you're fine. Odd or even.
Odd or even? Oh, fuck. Even. Ow.
Oh, shit.
Ow.
15. Zerai, what is your toughness again?
6.
Ooh.
Take 4 points of damage to the body.
My tagged you in something in promotion, John.
So the salamander threw the thunder hammer and just cracked you right in the back with it.
Fucking Jesus, alright.
Why did he do that now?
I rolled a double 0.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
So I was like, well, what would be appropriate? Well, it's either going to come back on the swing or come forward. That's why I had you choose odd or even. It's basically who the fuck is it going to hit? And so, so Zerai just took 4 points of damage to the body because a thunderhammer just went flying through the air and cracked him in the back.
Yeet us.
Right.
Delete
So
us.
what is your health at, Zerai?
12.
I mean, and the fucked up part is the only reason it did that much is because the motherfucker does 2d10 plus 5 points of damage. And I rolled 15, so I did 20 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
so
actually, I would have done more than that because I forgot to take the penetration into account, but I'm not going to change it now because I'm very generous. It has a penetration of 8.
Oh my god.
So I'm not going to include that because that would actually probably drop you. But next time I will.
Oh boy, next time.
Next time's going to suck if you get hit. Poe, it's your go. What you doing?
Shit.
For God's sake, whatever you do, don't throw a thunder hammer.
I wasn't planning on it.
Throw the crack grenade.
That would be interesting.
Throw the crack grenade at Zerai.
Can I use my can I fire at the larger group to my right? I guess.
Yeah. Roll me D100. Let me know what your ballistic skill is.
This music video has me thinking about a really bad check security.
Oh, good. No, you don't hit.
Ballistic skill is 44.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I knew it wasn't going to be above a 90.
Yeah.
Alrond, you're up.
So there's still an officer left up.
There's 2 officers. One's inside 5 and one is outside 1.
I'm dealing with 5. Just don't worry about me. I've got it.
Alrighty, so on the one hand, this is very risky what I'm thinking of doing. On the other hand, Zerai's luck can't be that bad, can it?
You just watched him take a thunder hammer to the spine.
Please tell me you're going to go full auto with the Devastator.
No, he doesn't have a Devastator. There were only 2 Devastators. The other one was the Space Wolf.
No, I have the sniper rifle, but no.
Yeah.
I feel that caution shall be thrown to the wind. Forthwith, I shall throw a frag grenade at the large group.
Roll me ballistic skill.
At least he's not firing an anti-material rifle, so you don't have to worry about boom, headshot.
Yeah, at least your armor will soak this up. Oh, good.
Zerai, your luck is indeed that bad.
What is your ballistic skill, by the way?
My ballistic skill is 58, and I took the half aim action. I still missed.
You didn't miss that bad.
You can reroll.
Okay, so...
No, fuck it. I'm using a fate point.
Okay. Please roll higher. Please make it funny. Oh, cool. Let's see.
Yes, keep in mind, everybody, you do have fate points. You can reroll bad rolls.
So the 5, I'm going to say these 4 right here and this one right here are all looking pretty shitty now. Like they just took a frag grenade.
Disperse, or I shall insult you a second time.
Zerai, your go.
First, Zerai's going to turn around and point his sword at the salamander and say, "You and me, together when we get back to the ship." Then he's going to turn to face the closest guardsman and turn his innards into his outwards.
Okay. Roll me a weapon skill test.
Oh,
You want to reroll that?
Okay, I was gonna say, oh please. I want to see if you get it stuck in something.
75.
There we go.
Roll me damage, which is 2d. Roll me 3d10. Okay, so 17, and it adds 3.
The chainsword is +3, and strength bonus is 9.
You easily cut one of them in half. Are you going after one of the wounded ones or one of the not wounded ones?
Not wounded.
Okay. Next is Tismo. What you doing? Tismo, your go.
Yep, sorry. Was just thinking. Yeah, I just want to reach the compound. Fuck it.
Okay. I will put you here.
Is there a
Inside.
door or what is there?
Yes, there is a door. You were right outside the door.
Windows. Are there windows?
Odd or even?
Fucking even.
Because this is not something I thought of beforehand. There are windows.
Perfect. Alright, let's look in.
Mm-hmm.
I assume they have positions and are armed and ready, or I'm gonna see a demonic ritual. One of the two.
So you see me drawing, right?
Yep, I see you drawing.
Full screen.
That'd be Alrun. Stop eating your snacks, you thick fuck.
Never?
One, two, three, 4. Okay.
Okay. So the light gray are the windows. The dark gray is the door. You see 4 guardsmen looking really nervous, facing the door. And actually, oh, they know you're there.
Yeah, obviously they would.
Oh no, I rolled their perception just to see if they saw you coming up. I rolled a 1.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And the black line with the officer in front of it looks like a cogitator or some kind of radio or something like that.
Alright. I'm just trying to think next step in my plan. What would this be? Because I can obviously just bust down the door and they're probably already going to start shooting at me. Would be my estimation. Or I can. Yeah, no, they're probably trying to delay. He's trying to get a signal out or something.
Tell you what, I'm
I
gonna
have
be
grenades,
kind.
right?
Roll me a perception roll.
All right. Perception is 36. I made it.
You barely made it. So you can't hear everything he's saying. You can make out Astartes.
He's warning. All right.
Trying to figure out how much to tell you. Because you did make it, but you barely made it. You can make out Astartes. There's a body chunk hitting the window next to your head from where one of them just got exploded with a chainsword. And that's all you really hear.
Alright. Do I have...
Actually, I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna let you roll one more roll. Roll me intelligence.
Alright, I was gonna say, I do have a decent intelligence roll. I just jinxed myself. Fuck me. 40. I have 48.
Hell yeah!
You cannot think of anyone in this sector who a renegade would call for help.
Fuck.
Sorry.
But you also know that the equipment that he's using cannot go outside the sector.
Okay, that's good. That at least.
So you know he's calling to someone in the sector, but that there's nothing really in the sector that would help out renegades.
Alright, so I've got questions to ask you now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm new to the system. 1. Can I still have enough movement to just smash through a fucking window, bulldoze right through...
I will let you
Guardsmen
shoot in there or
Guardsmen.
throw a grenade in there, one of the two.
I can't charge in?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, I was wondering if I could roll fellowship and just say, I have a grenade, hands up, or I drop it there.
I will let you do that. Roll me, actually, let me double check that, because I'm not entirely sure. No, roll me a strength roll.
Alright, strength roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Because intimidate goes under strength.
Almost fucked this up. Oh, fucking hell. Alright.
Oh yeah.
My strength is 79.
I'm going to be kind. The officer makes no move to stop what he's doing. All of the guardsmen drop their las guns.
Alright, that makes it easier.
But that is your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. Good.
Let me do this real quick.
Actually, I was gonna say, can a free action be you capture the officer and you go free?
No, not this turn.
Alright.
Because you already made your decision to threaten them.
Yep.
The officer has looks like I'm again be nice. Roll me another perception roll.
All right. Hold on. My perception
Is not that high.
I would like to roll. I would like to re-roll.
Okay.
So that uses a.
By the way, Zerai, you get a fate point back.
Okay.
Cut for we'll go training after this. Oh, good. So here's what you hear. You hear him screaming. You hear him freaking out, but you cannot make out what he is saying.
I demand I'll burn all my fate, I swear to God.
The guardsmen make no move to pick up their last guns. Now back to everyone else. 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, shit. Fuck. Odd or even, Zara? Zara.
What?
Odd or even?
Even.
Oh, good.
I'm even mad about that.
4 more guardsmen are killed by another exploding las gun. Because I critically failed that roll. Let's see. And that will be Okay, so +3. Okay, so yeah, that's I don't think gonna do jack shit. Oh no, it is. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Alvin, take 4 points of damage to your right leg.
Owie.
Owie zowie, right in my infinity stones.
Can't believe this is going to happen again. You remember how I said right next to Sarai there was an exploding lasgun?
Yes.
You hear another bang coming from over here. Another lasgun just detonated. I was rolling well, and now I'm rolling really well for y'all. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. Coda, take 1 point of damage to the face.
Huh?
1 point of damage.
Confusion.
You take 1 off of your wounds.
Okay.
And Poe, you take 1 point of damage as well. And everyone notices that the others in the back still are not making any move to join the fight. I mean, granted, after seeing, what, like 3, 4 lasguns explode at this point, I wouldn't either, but still.
Mentally retarded.
Coda, your go. You are now covered in gore where a lasgun just exploded in front of you.
Okay. Let.
Oh, and by the way, the officer, the 1 damage you took was the officer shot you in the face with a bolt gun.
Let's return fire onto him.
Let's see if you can.
No.
You can't.
I think I might need some training.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is gonna be beautiful. Oh shit! Okay. You know how you were kind of pissed at the salamander a second ago?
How was I mad at salamander?
No, Sarai.
Yeah.
I think they just made it up to you. So they wear a cape, and out from the cape, underneath their right arm comes a servo arm, and it essentially just picks up one of the guardsmen and squishes it. You're not entirely sure how, because it should be physically impossible, but they just crush it like a can. With the attack, I rolled double their hit points, and it has an armor penetration of 10. That guardsman is now very much dead. And actually, real quick, while I'm thinking of this. So, this guardsman is dead. This guardsman decided he doesn't want to play anymore. He is now lying in a ball, crying and pissing himself.
Is he shitting himself to death? Currently?
No. He's lying down, crying and pissing.
All right.
Poseidon, your go.
Oh, great. Yeah, let's go ahead and use my bolter again, or try to at least.
Okay, roll me ballistic skill test.
Yep.
What is your ballistic skill?
Can I re-roll that? Or
I'm gonna be nice. What is your ballistic skill?
44.
I'm gonna assume you took a half aim action.
A what?
Half aim action. It adds plus. What is it, Alrond? It adds plus 10. I'll say you made it dead on because I'm gonna assume you took the half aim.
Okay.
Roll me 2d10.
Yep. Plus 5 or no?
It'll be plus 5, yeah. Which group were you firing into? North of you or west of you?
One.
The north one?
The western.
Oh, the western?
Yeah.
That is one less guardsman. Next is Alrond. What you doing?
You see that officer standing there next to Building 1?
Yeah, you mean the one that's like not even had to dodge, but has been missed by like 40 heavy bolter rounds? Yes, that one.
I don't want to see him anymore.
Roll me the ballistic skill.
Half aim action?
Yep.
Fate.
Yes!
This man is invincible.
Yes, he probably is. Sarai, your go.
What is my distance from that officer?
From that particular officer, I want to say it's going to take you 2 turns to get there. But you would also have to disengage as well.
Oh, wait. Stalker bolter and laser dot sight. Holy shit. Actually, that, I didn't need to use the fate point. I hit on an 88 with a half aim.
Okay. Roll me the damage for it.
Roll.
And what's the armor pen on it?
The armor penetration is 8.
Yeah, it's not going to fucking matter whatever you hit him. Yeah, he dies. You literally just blow out his left arm and he bleeds to death.
Nice.
Aha, we've defeated their officer corps.
All but one of them, yes. Zerai, your go?
You know, the one that shot me in the head?
I'm gonna kill the closest guardsman then.
Roll me ballistic skill. Or weapon skill. Oh, okay. You wrote it in the wrong one. You wrote it in roleplay text. That's why I was like, wait a minute, where is it?
Oh, my bad. Shit.
No. It's because I was like, I'm sitting here waiting for you to roll, and I'm like, oh, okay. I just saw someone put something in there, like, oh, okay. Him. Again, I'm going to take this moment just to be kind, and I'm going to, because they're all kind of weak, I'm just going to assume you take out these 2 right here. Because they've all taken a grenade, and I'm just going to assume in the slash you just hit both of them.
Alright.
Tismo, what you doing?
Alright. So the guardsmen have laid down their weapons.
They have made no attempt to pick their last guns back up. It seems like as a space marine you scare the shit out of them.
Yeah, fancy that, right? Okay, I want to just smash the window.
Okay.
I'm wanting to go straight through, just charge right past them. I do not care if I run into them. I'm 2 tons. They either move or they get squished. I'm going straight for the officer.
Okay.
Have I approached the officer, and can I immediately grab him?
On your way in there, give me another perception roll.
Oh, that better not have been a fucking land. I swear to God.
No, there's no landmines. I promise you it's not a landmine.
Not land. You know, tripwire.
No, there's not a tripwire either. It's not a trap. It's to determine what he is saying. It's for you to make it out.
Ow!
No, you can't.
No, fuck you. I'm rolling again.
Please be a 90.
I will cry. I've been progressively getting worse.
How many fate points do you have to begin with, and how many have you used?
3. I've used 1.
Okay.
I'm using another.
I've got 5 and I've used 1.
For bonuses, half aim.
Is a half action, and full aim is plus 20, but takes full action.
Oh my God! Why do you do this to me, John?
So, no.
Stop jinxing me.
Well, the best part is it doesn't really affect what you do next. It was just to see if you could hear what he says. Now, when you get right up to him, you do see a chainsaw. You can make out that he is calling for help.
Of course.
He has said there are Space Marines attacking. But you notice something interesting. I'm not sure if you would have this or not.
Well, I still would like to know, and...
Roll me a Forbidden Lore at a -10 penalty.
Oh, no.
Okay. D100 minus 10.
No, it's your intelligence minus 10.
Oh, alright.
So roll a D100, and whatever your intelligence is, take 10 off of it.
Okay. Well, fuck.
He says something. He says something about being in black, but you don't see what's important about it.
I am half tempted to re-roll because now we're getting into shit that I know I need, but fuck.
Oh yes, you do. This is actually pretty important, but yeah.
No, fuck you. I get one more fate. I try.
What is your intelligence to begin with?
48.
You've got to roll under a 38.
We believe in you.
I believe in the spleen of the dice.
So, John.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon is gonna make a Fallout TV series.
Oh, congratulations! Oh no! You can't re-roll that one. You don't get to re-roll criticals.
That was my re-roll.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, how am I gonna? How am I gonna do this?
He has a brain aneurysm.
Okay. You are now fully convinced that there are... Now, you know how earlier you kind of knew that there wasn't anyone who had come to the help of renegades?
Mm-hmm.
He is now calling for help, and you believe not only is he calling for help, he's asking for help from someone called the Black Legion. You are now fully convinced he is not a renegade. He is a full-on traitor.
Good enough for me. Alright.
What you doing?
Wow. This doesn't really change what I was planning to do at the end. The end result is the same. I'm grabbing the officer, pulling him to look, be in front of his men. And you know how the elbow bends a certain way? I'm bending it the opposite of his right arm, in full view of them.
Oh, so you're snapping his arm off.
Ripping versus just violently maiming it.
Roll me a strength roll. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you rip his arm off.
Good. And
he does not die.
of course, that was the point. It was just intimidation.
Oh no, he is very much in pain. But
Good.
But now he looks up at you. He says, "Do what you want. You won't be able to stop us. We will kill you in the end."
I proceed to look at the guardsmen and tell them that unless they wish the same fate that awaits this traitor, to proceed to recite to me everything this man has said.
They're not going to because they're too busy. Do you know what the term prostrating means?
Spreading their ass cheeks open?
No, they're bowing to you in reverence.
Good. Alright, I will now proceed to start breaking limbs on this small officer until he starts singing in like a canary.
I'm gonna say this. I let you get away with the arm. That's all you're getting for this turn.
That's fine. Because that's already probably pretty high for my next, what's it called, interrogation roll.
So, next is, I'm going to tell you right now. You need to hope that I critically fail this roll. Actually, I didn't critically fail this roll. In fact, I passed this roll by a lot. You will not intimidate that officer.
Oh, fuck. What, he now is just unbreakable?
After you ripped off his arm, yeah. He's going to die first at this point.
Well, I'm a fucking medic. I can keep him alive.
Okay, I rolled even better for the guardsmen. You can try to intimidate them, but they're more obsessed with worshiping you right now.
That's fine. They'll get over it eventually.
No, you could... They're fanatically worshiping you. You can talk to them, they're just ignoring everything you say and more focused on oh yes, the angels of death have come. Yes, they're going to help us. Yes.
Twisted Scavin.
But you do notice that they are worshiping you and the Astartes are here to help.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but the officer, and you are fully convinced, he just asked the Black Legion to come and help. Which is actually not how I expected this to go. And he is at the point where you're going to have to kill him because he just won't talk to you.
I questioned that, but okay.
I critically succeeded his willpower roll. He has accepted the fact that he is going to die at this point.
Okay. Well, I guess there goes that information. I'm just going to start trying to collect guardsmen then. So I've collected.
I'm going to start a cult of guardsmen.
Not a cult, but I am playing Pokemon with guardsmen.
Okay, so the enemies go. 2 of them fire at Coda, and
God, fuck my rolls.
Seriously, fuck. You're saying fuck your rolls. Okay, so Coda, you want the good news? There's now no more guardsmen between you and the other communications tower. The last lasgun exploded.
This is becoming quite the common occurrence.
I critically failed that roll. I don't know what's going on. I just got done rolling 2 critical successes in a row, and I rolled a critical failure. 2. They miss. Oh, son of a bitch. Another lasgun detonates and kills 3 right here.
Well, I was going to throw my last grenade at them.
I haven't even scratched my...
They're using their own grenades, and by their own grenades, I mean their lasguns. Okay, so here's where you are. You have 6 guardsmen that are trying to fight you. You have 15 spread out between 3 buildings in the back who are making no move to do anything that you know of. And then you have the cult of Tismo forming in the other communications tower. Kodo, what you doing?
What's
going on?
To that communications tower.
You're going in the first communications tower?
Yep.
Okay. What you doing? And tell you what, just to make things simple, it looks exactly like this. There's just no one in it.
Because they're all dead.
No, they all came out and killed themselves by exploding las guns.
Because they're all dead. Despite my horrible misses 3 times in a row.
Actually, hold on, let me roll for this one, because you were firing with the building behind them. Okay. You fired, what, 4 times?
3.
3? Odd or even, Coda?
Huh?
Odd or even?
Even.
There are bullet holes. There's bolter round holes going through all the walls, but the cogitator is still somehow in one piece. There is no such thing as windows or doors. There's just really no walls at this point, and a cogitator, which is kind of like a radio and kind of like a communicator almost.
Don't destroy it. The salamander can use it to investigate.
So what you doing, Coda? He's lucky he didn't destroy it, because I failed all 3 of those rolls to see if he damaged that building.
Since I see that there's no one in there, I leave.
Okay. I will put you... So which way are you planning on going? Because I'm assuming your next move will be to take out these buildings right here.
Yeah, I'm going.
So are you going to come here to regroup, or come up here to be able to kill them in a line?
Kill them in a line.
Kill them in a line. Okay, so I'm going to say you're going to be right there. Next is the salamander. And I'm pretty sure that's an intelligence check. It is an intelligence check. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm at a negative 20 penalty for this. I don't believe it.
It's not.
Did he make it?
Zerai, you get healed for 4 points of damage.
Oh,
Nice.
The salamander just patched you up and picked that thunderhammer back up. Next is Poe.
Woohoo. Can I use my servo arm to grab the nearest officer?
Oh,
Or
please do.
officer?
There is no more officers.
I meant guard.
Yeah, absolutely, go for it. Roll me a weapon skill attack.
Well, could I start swinging them back and forth around at the other ones?
I'm gonna say you can attack one with it, and I can almost guarantee you, if you hit, you're gonna kill it. But we're gonna, if you hit, you are gonna kill it. So just roll me a weapon skill test, and let me know what your weapon skill is.
It's 43.
43.
Mm-hmm.
You missed.
And that's not.
Albrand, what you doing?
I am going to take a shot. Actually, no. I'm going to chuck a grenade at those 4 guardsmen up there.
Roll me a ballistic skill test.
Let's see, half aim. Aha!
Roll me damage. Boop. And boop. You got rid of 2 of them.
That's a righteous fury, right? Because I got a 10.
Oh yeah, that is right. Yep. Roll me 2d10 again. You killed 2, wounded 1.
Haha.
Zerai, it's your go.
I'm going to use my jump pack and go screaming towards Building 8 to take care of those heretic scum.
Oh, that's right. You did have a jump pack. I thought you didn't for some reason.
I was actually going to, if I may interrupt you.
Okay.
Why not go to 6 or 7? I can deal with 8. I'm literally wrapped up here. I just feel it'd be more expedient.
That's right. You
Just
do
giving
have
him a suggestion.
you do have Vox, so yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll just jump straight over 3 and land at 7.
Okay. And you're landing. Tell you what, roll me a D100, and I'm going to test this against your agility.
I would want to say something, but I need to confirm it. Out of character, I think that we actually might just be able to get these guardsmen to capitulate and just surrender.
You
My
can
agility's
try.
46.
Yep.
Okay, so you don't land on any of them. I'm going to be kind and let you actually pull off one attack.
Alright.
And that will move you...
That missed.
No, that's a critical. Doubles are criticals. So, let's see. How shitty should this be? Oh, good. You don't throw your chainsword, you just drop it.
A guardsman picks up a chainsword.
Guardsmen would have a hard time picking up one of
Stardy's
those.
chainsword.
I know, but it'd be funny. Just like, I stab him.
Your go, Tisma.
Alright, so, I'm trying to just calculate. I've been thinking how to calculate this. Out of character, I need to ask you questions. This fucker's will might be unbreakable, but a psyker doesn't need to fucking talk to get you to talk. He can just mind rape you, yeah?
Theoretically.
Alright, I'm just thinking either that or, because I also remember Astartes can do something like eat somebody to gain knowledge.
Oh, you remember that
You gotta
too.
eat their brain.
No, you don't have to eat their brain. You can eat any of their tissue.
Alright.
Roll me a strength test if this is what you're doing.
I'm just trying. I'm weighing my options because right now the fucker's bleeding to death. I think. My next question: could I stabilize him and immobilize? Like I want him to not be able to, move or do anything. So can I stabilize him so he doesn't bleed out?
You are the apothecary, so I would let you I would let you attempt to stabilize him. Roll me intelligence check.
Alright.
And this is your Medicaid, but you don't have any bonus on it, so it's just straight up intelligence. You don't stabilize him.
Okay. Fucking, of course. Thanks, Dice. Fuck you. Alright.
He is still bleeding, actually. He hasn't bled out.
He's dead.
No.
He hasn't bled out yet.
He's a tough little fucker.
I don't think he's going to be doing much, but I really don't want him left alone. But I will command the guards to just get up, drop all their equipment, just walk outside, literally directly outside the door, get down and pray and apologize to the Emperor. And I will try to, I will tell them if they can assist me in getting their kin back into the fold. I.e. just simply follow me, we're going to aid, tell them, drop their weapons, and there's no need to follow the heretics. So
Three of them do what you're saying, but one of them looks at you kind of confused.
I confuse them?
3 of them start going outside, and one of them just looks at you confused.
Alright, let the 3 walk outside, and then I speak to the confused one. What is the problem, child?
Worship me.
We never stopped worshipping the Emperor.
Then perhaps you can tell me what it is I missed when this heretic was speaking on the cogitator.
They were worshipping the four-armed emperor.
What do you mean when he was on the cogitator? But he's asking you this seriously. You can tell that he is not lying. He is at this point incapable of lying to you. So
he is confused
Yes.
as to the situation.
Right. So essentially, he is saying that they never turned away from the Emperor.
I would then... Alright. What? I would then ask, alright then, what is... No, okay. I'm not going to get bogged down in this right now. I will say, well then, and if that's the case, let us try to protect the rest of your kin and stop the carnage.
I cannot wait to see how you attempt this.
It's called I'm going out there.
I'm going to let you just move, but you've already done your other action for this turn.
That works. Alright, I would like to go straight to 8. Obviously, I have a bolt gun. Sorry, not bolt. Bolt pistol in one hand, and I'm holding the fucking officer by his goddamn hair in the other. And will you let me speak or no?
No, not this turn. You've done all you can. But, okay, so here, I will do this for you. I will do this to recap a little bit. You have been sent here on this mission by the Inquisitor to eliminate the renegades. This is the first that Guardsman is hearing about them being renegades, one. But you did hear the officer call to the Black Legion for help.
Yes.
Because you're an idiot and critically failed that roll.
That's why I'm confused, because you just said he's not lying to me, so it's like I have conflicting information.
From what you can tell, neither one of them are lying to you. None of them are lying to you.
Yeah, I'm just saying I have conflicting information, and so this is how
I will let you do one more thing based on a roll this turn. Roll me an intelligence roll. Just flat intelligence.
Okay.
46.
All I'm saying is
I succeeded.
that Lucifer Blacks and Black Legions sound pretty similar.
Okay.
I succeeded.
So, you know that you do have the officer, and that he has accepted his fate that you're going to kill him. So he doesn't really care what you say at this point. You also know that the guard has said, but wait a minute, we're not traitors. We're not renegades, we're not traitors. And he was being honest to you. The only thing that doesn't add up is where you heard him calling to the Black Legion for help.
Correct. So I'm like... Wait.
So now you are now mentally aware that that's the only thing in the story that doesn't add up, but you still believe it.
Right. So obviously, I was just going to say, I was stratifying this as, alright, maybe the guardsmen just don't know what the officers are doing. So I was going to say, if I'm allowed to do one thing on a Vox, I would just simply like to call out to my brothers to try to... What's the correct terminology here?
Make them surrender.
I don't want to say ceasefire. Yeah, just call for them to surrender.
Okay, everyone, he's trying to get y'all to make the other guardsmen surrender.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, all officers killed, their morale seems weak. Just order them to stand down.
It's the enemy's turn.
Yep.
Miss. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna say this: they're actually killing themselves more than you're killing them.
Yeah, we noticed.
Let's do a willpower test. Oh, good. So Zerai, you notice this? The guardsmen look like they have absolutely no intention of fighting you.
Okay.
Well, the ones in the back don't. The two up there with the salamander both shot the salamander and missed. All 15 in the back have absolutely no intention of fighting. So next is Coda. What you doing, Coda? You did get over the Vox that just make them surrender. All the officers are killed. And if you peek around the corner, you notice that Zerai just swiped at one, and they are doing nothing to try and fight back.
Alright, go up to 6.
Okay. I mean, they're armed. They do have their las guns. They're just not firing back.
Exactly.
Then I tell them to surrender and drop their weapons.
Roll me a strength roll.
You fuck this up.
Watch me.
I'm watching.
You critically failed. You rolled a double.
I don't know what I had that too. Shit.
Well, hey, at least you're not the one on low health. If Zerai did it, he'd probably be firing squatted right now.
You literally get like 2 scorch marks on your helmet. Actually,
Remember,
hold on. Let me just double check this real quick. Oh, good. They critically failed. They turned to you screaming, "Traitor, traitor. The Plague Lord is coming. Traitor, traitor."
Hold up.
Plague Lord.
What? Hold on. First off, what legion is he from? He is from the Death Guard, and he is still... Well, no. Yeah, because he would still be in his 30k armor. So, one, he's not wearing the same armor as everyone. He's actually the only one who doesn't wear it as black. So, he looks like he belongs to the Death Guard. So
that would explain.
So, they turned on him, fired, and now they're screaming in terror. Congratulations, Coda. You're never going to calm Bill down.
They probably think he's something. I was gonna say, would they even know about the corrupting powers of Chaos and Death Guards?
Would they?
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute. No, that was okay. That was for that. Oh no. And while you're debating on how they could possibly know about the Death Guard,
Come on.
Zerai, you see a hand flying your way, and Tismo, you see a foot.
Okay.
Building 4 just got a fresh coat of paint, too. Alrun and Poe, you probably see this. One of the guardsmen just got plowed into the ground with a thunder hammer.
Well, so much for listening to me.
No, these were 2 that were not going to surrender. Poseidon, you're
okay.
Or at least they weren't ready to surrender right then.
You mean one of the ones that shot me?
I don't believe this. Okay, yeah. He's still not going to surrender. Poe, it's your turn. You now see a guardsman covered in blood with, like, body parts flying over the buildings, and he is still not going to surrender. So what you going to do, Poe?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
So everyone's going to the back. You know they want to get, the last 15 to surrender. With the exception of Coda, it looks like they don't want to fight. But the one in front of 3 still wants to fight.
I would say if we can just... You're fucking... You are a Space Marine in power armor. He can't even punch you and hurt you. Just grab him. Just say stop it. No.
Yeah,
Roll me a strength roll.
The one in front of 3 with my servo arm, or try to.
Oh, with your servo arm? Roll me a weapon skill roll.
But okay, you better be gingerly. It is a human.
Oh, yeah, you might wanna roll me your weapon skill.
I don't like the way you're laughing.
He grabs him, because if he grabs the head, I'm pretty sure that he just went.
Grab him by his foot, then.
Grab him by the pussy. Wait, what?
Wrong place.
Oh shit.
Weapon skills 43.
Roll me 2d10. Actually, it doesn't matter because your penetration would eat through his armor, and the bonus damage would kill him alone. But roll me the 2d10 anyway. Yeah.
Can't he say non-lethal?
He did, but I rolled. The reason I rolled is because he was trying to pick him up with a servo arm instead of his arms.
Oh, you're telling me a servo arm is less tactile, so okay.
And he not only passed, but the Imperial Guardsman failed his toughness roll, and you picked him up by the head.
He didn't roll for it. Okay. I was gonna say he didn't
I
roll
rolled
for
for the location.
Oh, you're mean.
Because I wanted to see where he picked him up. I rolled an 8.
Fucking F. Dicks out for that guy. Wait a minute. Let me just double check. Yeah, 1 to 10.
He is now very much dead. So...
Well, we got him to stop moving.
Well then.
Here is the Cult of Tismo. They are not fighting at all. These 5 are choosing not to fight. These 5 are choosing not to fight. These 5 want to kill the traitor in front of them. Alred, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to start running over to the guy shooting at Coda.
I'm going to let you run most of the way there.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my full action to move as close as I can.
There you go. Alright. Zerai, what you doing?
Sarai's going to amplify his Voxcaster up to where every single soul in this encampment can hear him, and he will say, in the name of the Deathwatch and his most holy Inquisition, surrender and prepare to be judged.
I wouldn't.
Roll me a strength. Oh, shit!
No,
Okay.
I said Inquisition, dude. We wanted to keep that.
What is your... I know your strength is unfucking believably high.
It's 95.
All of them calm down. All of them stop firing at Coda. And they still have their guns, but they're not firing anymore. They seem like they no longer want to fight.
I wonder why. Alright.
So what y'all gonna do now? I'm gonna say happily that you're out of combat.
Alright. I would like to have all... I would like to tell all guardsmen to collect together.
I'm doing that
first.
right now.
Yeah, and I would like to, obviously they need to disarm.
They are doing that happily.
Alright.
After the big scary one with the chainsaw. Oh, by the way, actually.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay, good.
Anyway,
Let's get some salad.
I was rolling for red thirst when you intimidated them.
Jesus Christ. I would like to... May I try to roll Medicaid again on the officer? It's been time, so I would like to know if it would be okay to roll another Medicaid.
Roll. He's still alive somehow.
Exactly. Okay, just fuck you, game. Just fuck you. Fuck you, Dice. Never mind, he's dead. Fuck it, he's dead. Fuck it.
Actually, you're not going to believe this. He's not dead. I keep rolling toughness for him, and
Okay, I want to medicate this fucker. Okay, I need to delegate, so I'm gonna delegate.
We can always just eat him to see what he knows.
I know, I would like to see, but that's not, if I remember correctly, tell me if I'm wrong, you don't get a 100% accurate what that he knew. You get a portion.
you get an idea. Yeah, you do get an idea of what he knew.
Let's all have a limb or a dick or something. Just nice, cue it over the barbecue.
You get the dick.
And we each get a portion, and we'll get a pretty complete picture.
Besides, there's 4 officers. If we eat parts of all of them, we should get a pretty good picture.
I would prefer... This is just the way I'm role-playing my character. I would prefer, because I'm not fucking Blood Angel or Fleshed Her. I prefer that be an absolute last resort. I find that to be disgusting.
Well, I hear
I don't know if
no.
Astartes would find that disgusting. I just think, being a blooded raven, I'd be like, that's fucking barbaric.
Which is funny from the talk we had beforehand, where you were talking about them being descended from blood angels.
Fuck you!
They're from Thousand Suns, damn it. Anyway, so
Exactly. So that's why I find it distasteful to do this.
So, I'm hearing no complaints about people eating him. So what are y'all gonna do?
Hold on. I would like to finish up because I didn't get to finish everything.
Okay.
So I would like to suggest to my brothers,
Cousins.
my cousins, yes. I'd like to suggest to my cousins, let's go through the line of the guardsmen and start getting what the hell is going on with them. We came here because we heard renegade.
Okay, maybe I should because I'm actually gregarious and I'm.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that'd be fine. If you're gregarious, you do that.
So, okay,
like
hold on, because Poe has to leave soon. So, I'm going to do this really simply. Alrind, what are you talking about doing?
Okay, I'm going to just get everyone together. I'm going to give them just a nice little. Okay, we've all calmed down. We're all good. No one else is getting shot for now.
I'm going to make this simple.
Let's all go through the line, and everyone just kind of give us what you know about the situation. We want to figure out why we were all shooting at each other a few minutes back.
Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Of course we know what you're going to do, so you're already cooking the corpse and fucking it. For me, I would like to roll to try to fucking stabilize the fuck.
Okay, so, hold on, Alrind is going to do this.
Just a small aside, I am going to praise their fallen comrades for their steadfastness, because they just stood up to a bunch of Deathwatch Astartes.
They killed themselves, mostly.
Okay, Alrind, what do you want to know?
Semantics!
Specifically, Alrind, what do you want to know?
Alright.
You want to know why you were all shooting at each other?
Well, we'd at least like to know what their comrades were shooting at us for. Because they opened fire first.
Tell you. Yeah.
Because you're in black. We thought you were Black Legion.
What?
I see the confusion. Okay, yeah, that.
We thought you were
things
traitors.
are making a lot more sense out of character, and things are making a lot more sense in character.
Okay. We got that, so...
And I'm assuming, by the way, the way I have it set up now, I'm assuming you're all there so you can all hear this.
Yes.
Here, I'm going to take my helmet off so they can very clearly see I am of Sanguinius's blood.
Oh, no, they are very convinced that you're not traitors.
Yeah,
well, maybe all of you except for the Blood Raven at this point, the Blood Raven and the Death Guard at this point, but yes. You ripped off a guy's arm trying to interrogate him.
He's a fucking traitor, and I am the one that got them to not shoot you all.
Oh, well, then I'm doubly praising their comrades because they were fighting a bunch of what they thought was a bunch of fucking traitor Astartes that were gonna sell their souls to a freaking dick factory.
Dick factory.
Okay, so you know what? To help out, I rolled a Medicaid test for the officer. He stabilized himself.
Fuck off! What the
Shoot him in the leg.
You know what, just for shits and giggles, I'm doing this for the lulz.
So,
Shoot him in the leg.
Okay, I'm happy. I got a 4. Okay, so I at least would have inevitably medicated him.
I'm gonna let you have that roll, and I'm gonna say you heal him for 4 hit points.
Thank you.
It's not putting his arm back on, but he's not gonna die.
Exactly. I do not care if he gets his arm back on. The son of a bitch should have started squawking the moment I got...
He is very confused, though, because he's like, I was calling for help for the Black Legion attacking us. You, who were attacking us.
Oh, well, fuck me. This was a serious breakdown.
I was not aware the Black Legion went around wearing the symbol of the goddamn Emperor damned Inquisition on their freaking chest.
You're in black armor, that's all they care about.
Okay, in the meantime, while you guys are talking to the officer, I'm going to organize the capable guardsmen, grab some shovels, get the dog tags so we know what names to put above the graves. Because
This
Might as
was
well.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna say that either there was a breakdown in communications or the Inquisitor's a dick.
It could be both.
Fuck me. Okay, that's embarrassing.
So while you're all doing this, the salamander fucked off to building 5 and came back.
Good, yeah, to check the
Okay.
cogitators. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I was gonna suggest that, so thank you.
And this is going to be very out of character for a salamander, but
Friends! They did not call the traitors like we thought.
What in the fuck?
We've established that, cousin.
there's one less
Though your
guardsman.
confirmation heartens me greatly.
There's one less guardsman. What?
The salamander just exploded one guardsman with the power hammer, with the thunder hammer, and it says, "Now tell us why there's locations for other traitors in your cogitator."
Ooh.
That's a strength roll. Oh, good. They're scared. How scared are they? Oh, they're very scared. They have no clue.
Zarai's gonna
we
start
have the
picking up the-
officer. We have the officer. We're getting info from the officer.
How are you getting info from the officer?
Zarai is grabbing the bodies of the other
Don't they
dead
have to
officers
roll
and the
willpower?
living one and taking them into Building 3, and he's going to start drinking their blood.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
To
you
the
know what?
bottom of this.
I join him. Fuck it. If
All right,
this
We're
really
getting to
hold
the
on.
bottom
For
of
this
this.
specifically, hold on.
Hold a moment.
Hold on one second. For this
There
specifically,
is no de-escalating from this.
This is true. There is none.
okay. So,
Oh boy.
Zarai, I'm going to. First off, are both of you going to share the information you get with everyone else?
I was going. Phil. All right. Later.
No, this is for Zarai and Alrun specifically.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, you're going to, and Alrun, you're going to as well.
Well, hold on. We're going real. We're going 0 to 100 real quick here.
Well, they said they
Yeah,
wanted to take the officers in Building 3 and then drink their blood, so this is what I'm going to deal with real quick. Alrun, whatever
No,
information...
no. I theorized that it would be a good idea for all of us to, my dear brother here, actually put that into practice. I would like to quietly shepherd the surviving guardsmen into a corner to protect them from our dear salamander friend, who has gone crazy.
no, the salamander hasn't gone crazy, it just looks pissed. So, Zarai, so you are going to share this with everyone else.
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit boring, but it's just the stereotypical Imperial Guardsman day. There is nothing.
You assume much
There,
about what is boring to us.
There is nothing to suggest that they are traitors or renegades.
Okay. But we found it on their fucking computer. What our salamander is saying is traitor locations. I would like to check the information with them.
So you go up to the salamander while he's pissed and ask him, like, what are you talking about?
No.
Oh.
I'm asking, I would like to go to the cogitator itself and review the information.
Oh, yeah. No, the salamander has it, like, transferred over to a data slate.
Alright, I would like to see the data slate, please.
Yeah, you see a location for what looks like, a Renegade Space Marine unit.
Renegade, does it have a identification? Like Alpha, shit like that?
It doesn't. The only information that it has is that they are not excommunicate traitores. They're just renegades. They're not full on Chaos Marines. They're not
doing
either.
what they're fucking supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is making more and more sense as we go along.
Oh, it's just
now. I'm out of character, personally confused. So does that mean that would we still need to have the guardsmen punished for this, or would the guardsmen be?
The guardsmen have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, I would say then. Oh no. What's the least worst thing that can happen to him? Getting thrown into a penal legion now?
Probably.
Alright.
Would
Well,
it be
I talked-
possible for one of us to like request them as a personal retinue or something?
I like that idea.
Yeah. I mean, these.
So I will tell
stone-cold
you
motherfuckers
this.
stayed at their posts during all this crazy.
Yeah, they
shit.
didn't fucking break.
Hold on 1 second. I need to look something up real quick.
They didn't break and run, so I agree with you, Arend.
So the Trader Marines that they show you, there is a picture of what the Renegade chapter looks like. They wear a blue and white armor.
Alpha Legion!
No,
That sounds like Ultramarines.
What the fuck? Ultramarines Renegade? Excuse me, what?
And
Well,
Nova Marines.
or
I
a
think, are
successor
blue and white.
chapter. I mean.
if you look on the stream, that's what the Legion looks like.
Oh, what the fuck?
What are those?
Celestial Lions. No.
Everyone, for anyone who wants to know, roll me intelligence, Adeptus Astartes.
Yeah.
So that would be
boy,
just
dumbass.
straight up intelligence roll.
Fuck me. Celestial
And-
Lions?
No, it's not Celestial Lines. I'm gonna pull this back up.
You guys want to roll?
Yeah.
Alvin, you got it. They are an Ultramarine successor called the Nova Marines.
Aha.
Told you, Nova Marines.
Yeah, Coda didn't get it.
Fucking Novas.
But
So, do you want to divulge that to us, that they're fucking Nova fucks?
Cousins, this appears to be the Nova Marines.
The fuck? Why are they... Are they not supposed to be in Sector Segmentum?
it is weird for them to
Worst
be
case-
here, yes.
We could, at the very least, try contacting their chapter master. There are channels for this.
Yeah, there are. I second Alrun.
Okay,
Of course,
so I'm
there is-
gonna essentially call the mission done at this point. Because you've essentially eliminated all the enemies that wanted to fight. And you've actually completed the bonus objective that only really 2 people knew about, which was get the information on the next mission. Because when you get back and report this all to the Inquisitor, he's like, yeah, that's who you're going to attack next.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a giant dick. We have confirmed.
Yeah,
He
I
said,
was-
no, because you bring him the information. And I will metagame here a little bit. The Salamander did pass this roll. The information on the Cogitator did suggest that they are Renegade Space Marines.
But Renegade doesn't mean full Traitors. I want to... can someone fill me in?
So, no questions asked. Once you brought this back to the Inquisitor, he's like, yeah, we're going to kill them next.
I don't know about you guys, but wouldn't Marines be like, bitch, what the fuck, to an Inquisitor suggesting something?
Why would the Nova Marines be renegade in the first place? They have the Codex Astartes shoved as far up their ass as the Ultramarines do.
Exactly. So I'm
The-
saying,
The only information that you're given is that the Inquisitor has suspected them for a while, had no proof, and now this is substantial enough proof for this Inquisitor.
counter suggestion to my cousins. Should we talk to the Inquisitors back home to see if this fucker is in Renegade?
Yeah, my personal vote is we go on the mission, and then when we get there, we just once we're in Vox range of the Nova Marines, we just ask, so what you up to, cousins?
And we make sure to not say we are Deathwatch or Inquisition, I'd assume? Yes?
Oh no, I'm getting my blood angel paint job on for this conversation. Fuck me.
Agreed.
But so that's essentially
We're gonna be as sly as possible about this, and if we do concern that they're up to some shady shit, then we can always just kill them.
So
yeah, we can always hit the oh shit button.
So barring any questions, that basically is the mission done with.
Woohoo! We did good.
Do we get any XP?
Yes, you get 1,000 XP apiece
Yay!
Holy shit.
because you did complete the basic objective, which was to eliminate the threat, and the because really guardsmen are not a threat to the Space Marines. But well, to be fair, they did actually kill more of themselves than you killed of them. And
They do a lot of damage to one of us, though.
And another one was completely.
And you also did do the bonus objective, which I will now share with everyone else. You were supposed to gather info, because there were rumors of renegade Space Marines in the sector that the Inquisitor had gotten, and he supplied the mission to only 2 of you, and you have completed that objective by finding out that it was the Nova Marines.
Oh shit, so my good intelligence roll kind of saved us at the end.
Yeah, you kind of kept us from getting fucked.
So my big plan was to walk up to the door, kind of casually, once we're all inside, and go, "Excuse me, we have some words to have."
Oh no, there was going to be no words because you landed there without them knowing.
Yeah, my
I
thing
will give you 2 bits of information as a peek behind the curtain. One of the reasons they were hostile is because they were not told you were coming, and 2, you're in all black armor.
Yeah, but no, everything makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So I was going to say, so that was your thing, Aaron. My idea was just simply, have you guys fan out. Me and the Salamander were going to take point and go to the command center. Basically, everyone just try to machete and just kill people, silently as possible. Take hostage and start violently interrogating. And then...
Zerai fell on his face.
Yeah, and then Zerai just decided to make love to the ground.
Ceramite's a loud fucking thing when it hits the ground.
Well, to be fair, if Zerai hadn't have failed his stealth roll, he probably would have just charged through the command center door anyway, because
oh yeah,
that's where two of the officers were, and he's a duelist, so...
So, what did everyone think about the first mission?
Oh, this rocked.
The only thing I would suggest to you, John?
Yeah.
I like your DMing. I like you do a lot of great shit. But the one thing I'd say is, I don't know if you have a hate boner against it, but roll 20? Makes life a lot easier.
It's more of I don't know how to use it, and I don't know how long it would take me to use it, and this is what I have to work with for now.
I can't use it right now.
Yeah, so... I mean, and honestly, if I do it this way, it kind of works too. I mean, it looks like shit, even though I'm in Paint 3D, but it still gets the point across. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, it does. Fucking boomer.
But no,
right.
So as far as the mission, everyone's enjoying it so far?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I am so excited for the next session, because we're actually, if this devolves into good old fisticuffs, we're going to have some stiff competition.
I'm curious. Has anyone figured out what the campaign is yet?
It seems to be what.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not. I just want to hear what your guesses are.
I feel like it's Inquisitor Draco, except we're not trying to fuck a Gene Stealer.
Inquisitor Draco. What do you mean?
We're trying to uncover a secret plot to destroy the Imperium of Man, and we uncover some greater plan.
No, you're wrong. I'm not that fucking smart.
Alright.
From
I don't
Zerai's point of view...
16 boobs.
Oh no, this isn't from Zerai. I'm just curious as to what the players think the campaign is actually going to be.
Some Alpha Legion bullshit is
I
what
think,
it's
it's
I
Alpha
think the
Legion
campaign
bullshit.
is going to be, and you may quote me on this, fun.
Oh, well, see, that's what I'm hoping for. I really do hope y'all have fun playing this. And I know 40k is really grimdark, but I made this argument in my video about what's going wrong with the 40k community. There's no reason it can't be fun.
I was about to say Eisenhorn's a great example.
But yeah, so I do have a plan for this campaign. I have a plan for one behind it as well. and so I really do hope y'all enjoy it. I really do, and I loved how creative y'all got with it. Because, and I will say this: the two things that saved y'all was Tismo breaking into the cogitator. The only reason that went wrong was because he critically failed his roll. Had he not done that, you would have gotten almost all the information you needed to figure out the entire campaign. The part that actually ended up bringing that back was drinking the blood of the officers.
The dead one, I hope. Does the living one okay?
To my knowledge. I mean, unless you don't want him to be okay. I'm at the point where I don't give a shit. Y'all, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, y'all have left with them either as your prisoners or not. I leave that up to you.
Dude, as far
Actually,
as
hold a minute.
I want to bring these guys along, promote them as stormtroopers, and just.
Oh no, y'all don't have a choice. The Inquisitor's like, nah, they're coming with us. You're probably never going to see them again.
No prisoners.
No!
Be really sad.
No!
The Inquisitor wants all of the prisoners and all of the body parts.
Why the body parts, Inquisitor? Why the body parts?
Oh, you're actually asking him that?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You guys have a good time.
Later.
There.
May I point out that at the beginning of this, John said no prisoner.
I know. I'm just saying, this is a fucking... I'm going to bet money Rogue Inquisitor bullshit.
Yeah, that's what it's sounding like.
Yeah, because he's having us jump from place to place and just like, if we didn't have to rush this because some people had to go, I was honestly going to say, I would like to, activate my relic sniffer and start sniffing.
Even if you would have, there was nothing of value here.
Good. Well, I guess I know where I'm sniffing next.
I was willing to give the Inquisitor the benefit of the doubt until the Nova Marines came up. Cause
I will be right back. I've got to use the restroom. But y'all keep talking around to yourselves because I love the fact that y'all are trying to figure this out.
Because the Nova Marines and the Black Consuls are like two of the most fucking stuck up Codex or the Rabute Gilman's asses of the Ultramarine successor chapters that there are.
So they would not fucking
There's no way in hell the Nova Marines would go renegade. That'd be like saying the Ultramarines went renegade.
Or like saying Master Chief went renegade for all those non-Warhammer 40k fans. Fuck you, Halo 5!
Halo 5 sucks ass.
Yeah, fuck Halo 5. God damn, that story pissed me off.
Yeah, I never even beat it.
Well, the main reason why I hated it on PvP, it's pay to win.
Pay to win!
Bungie went EA.
Well, not only that, I disliked it that now there's no bullet drop and you don't actually have to aim ahead of your target. It's all hit scan. Like, what the... Like, hit scan is boring. Fuck that.
Yeah, they should have stopped at Halo 4.
They should have stopped at Halo 3.
I liked Halo 4 decent enough.
Look, all I'm saying is Bungie should have done this. Bungie should have said, alright, we're going. And then immediately shoot 343 in the head and say, and there's your Halo 4. Goodbye.
Okay. I have just returned. So, do we think we have figured out what the campaign is going to be?
Heretical Inquisitor who's trying to make us do his dirty work.
Damn, that's good. I wish I would have thought of that. No.
No.
I still raise my hand and suggest we fucking contact the Inquisition and say, hey, so insert name of the Inquisitor who's our handler. Is this guy going a little fucking cuckoo?
I mean, if you want to, I'll let you do it.
Do we do it? Or how would we do it? I don't know. Fucking commentary.
Do you know how to do it? Do you have those kind of contacts in the Inquisition?
I don't know.
I said I would let you try. I didn't say it would be easy.
Fair enough. All I'm saying is, I'm feeling in vibes of either Alpha Legion tomfuckery is going on,
The Alpha
for-
Legion would be smart enough not to blame the blame the Nova Marines. They would put the blame on a chapter that can reasonably be painted as renegades.
But Zerai, you're forgetting the double mindfuck. You see, they want us to believe that they're smarter than that, so that's why they chose this, so immediately get suspicion off of them. So that way we question our Inquisitor and have us infight. You see? It's a mindfuck, just like Eldar. This is why you just murder Eldar. Hashtag.
But they
full
know
Eldar.
we would know they wouldn't do that, so we would suspect them of that, so they wouldn't do it.
Oh shit! We're 6 levels deep now.
I love how
You know that they
I
don't
love how
say
you're
no.
trying to figure this out, and the more you try to figure it out, the deeper you get into it.
Exactly.
You know what the really, really funny part is? My last Deathwatch character was Alpha Legion.
Oh, fuck off.
He was the Alpha Legion Tech Marine.
Alright. All suspicion is immediately on Zai.
He would have been
On his
loving
face.
this. He would have been loving this situation.
Look,
Real quick though, I am going to end the stream there. I appreciate everyone coming out and watching it. This has been a lot of fun for me as a GM. I just hope it's been as much fun for my players. They seem to, they all seem to enjoy it. So,
Hell yeah, brother.
but for those of you that do want to support the channel, just subscribe, leave a like, join the Discord, leave suggestions for games or bits of lore that you would like to see. Or if you can and want to support the channel monetarily, there's always a Patreon and a Streamlabs in the description. But the most important thing of all, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!